Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I am here for hashtag Tag Tuesday. So this is an open collab hosted by me. Everyone's welcome to participate. And if you'd like to post a video on Tuesday, any Tuesday, of you making tags, there's no prompts, just whatever tags you want to make. Just be sure to subscribe and link my channel, and I will link your channel if you let me know that you are participating in my description box, and that's all there is to it. So let me show you what I'm doing today. I've recently cleaned out last Sunday. If you saw my reorganization video, I cleaned out that 3-drawer plastic unit in my guest room, right? So one drawer was full of stuff my son and daughter-in-law gave me, and the other one was a Happy Meal. So these little things, circles, were in the Happy Meal. They're like cardstock, and I am not sure what they're from, but I can say what they look like to me, but I have no idea what they're from because they're not bent. Like this little thing's not bent or anything. So it's some kind of a cap, I know. But it looks like, I don't think it's big enough to be an ice cream cap, but that's what it looks like. It could be a milk cap or some other kind of cap, but it looks like some sort of cap. But this was never bent, like sometimes you bend this to pull it up off of something, whatever you're pulling it up off of, that little tab. That's the only thing I can think of, but they're so, when I saw them, I thought either clusters or ornaments. They look like a little ornament, don't they? So that's what I'm making out of some of them. This is all I have here. Those three and these right here. So I don't know if I want to make them all into ornaments because that would, kind of designate them toward Christmas. And I also showed you my scrapbook calendar where I wanted to use, I pulled out the Christmas pages and some wintry, like January pages with snowmen, and wanted to use some of those pages. These are white on the back, and they have the pretty decoration on the front. So it was from 2006, a scrapbook calendar. So I went ahead and punched some with my this 2-inch circle punch. I punched some circles, so I did a few, out of these 3 pieces of paper. One has these pretty ornaments on it, and this one is like a starry night, and this one is like a gingham, and this one I didn't do anything with yet, but I have it in my pile. So I went ahead and punched those circles, and then I glued them onto the little thing I just showed you, the little cap, right? And I also punched a hole in a couple of them with my crocodile. That's a crocodile hole, and this one has a crocodile hole right there. So I'm going to punch a hole in this one too. And I just used, it's a little bit hard to get it in the center of that little tab, but I used the smaller hole punch and just did the best I could to get it in the middle, and then I punched it. So, maybe this one will be in the center. I'm always hoping, right? Every time I did it twice, and every time I'm like, this time it's going to be in the middle. You know what I mean? So this time it's going to be in the middle. Let's see how I do. It looks like it's in the middle, so let's see. And I had to get the little extra, the punch out off of there. Okay. And, it's pretty much in the middle. It's the best I could. Let me put that down. Yeah, it's pretty much in the middle. It's in the middle enough. Okay, so these two we're going to decorate in a minute, but this one I already, this one I wanted to use my Tim Holtz because it was because it's more of a vintagey looking pattern. You see that? The gingham and the colors there, and that's from a Christmas December for scrapbook calendar page. So I pulled out these 3 pieces from my Tim Holtz Christmas ephemera pack. This little vocabulary card that says holiday. So I'm going to glue that down. So we're going to go ahead and decorate this one. Let's see, where's my pin? I was just using this to glue down my little circles onto my caps there, but it's already got a little glue glob over the top, so gotta loosen it up again. That's how this art glitter glue works, right? If you have it, you know. This little cap just gets sealed over, kind of, if you leave it open. Okay, so let's see if it works now. So we're going to glue this little vocabulary card down first. Yeah, I have big plans for these little things, so let's see how it works out. So I'm going to kind of put this, I kind of experimented whether to put this crooked or straight. I'm going to put it straight because of the plans I have for this one. So I'm going to put it straight like in the middle, like that. Okay. Then I have this little 25 that I'm going to put on here. Isn't it cute? And so I'm going to glue that down. And then we'll do the other two in a second because they're a different color scheme. So I have another ephemera pack I want to see if I can use, and I haven't picked out anything for that one yet, so we'll do that one together. This is a little bow that was in the Tim Holtz ephemera pack. I scratched my thumb if you're wondering what that is. I have a cookbook binder that I picked up from the thrift store, and it was like the binder, you know, the little rings. They were mostly out except for one post of it was not out, so it wasn't anything I could fix, so I was just taking the binder rings out of it to see if I could just use it and make it into a journal and just use the cover without the binder rings, you know what I mean? So that's what I did, and I ended up scraping my finger right there. Took a piece of skin off right there. I was going to put a Band-Aid on it, but I don't think it's a big deal. So if you don't like it, don't look right there. But it's no big deal. It's not a huge gash or anything. So anyway, there's that one, and I pulled out some baker's twine for these, so like a little hanger, like because it's an ornament. Let me grab these scissors over here. So a little hanger. I want to make it nice and long because I want to make a loop. So I want to do a loop. So like, I'm not going to hang it. It's for a journal, to be tucked into a journal, but I want it to look like an ornament. Like if you wanted to, like someone bought that journal from me and they wanted to hang this on a little Christmas tree, they could. So I want to make a loop here. So I'm just going to tie a knot right here at the top. I don't want to tie a bow. I want to tie a knot. So a knot here, like that. This is a little bow. Let me show you the decoration. That's the little bow I just showed you. And there's a decoration. There's my loop. And I also pulled out this ribbon. This is the ribbon I showed you on one of my Thrifty Thursday that I got from Pop Shelf for $1. It's really, I haven't used it yet, so I'm just taking the tape off for the first time. So, but I thought it would look good with this brown and white. This is brown and white baker's twine. So let me move this pink over. And so we're going to cut a piece of this ribbon. I want it long enough to tie a bow, so I might have to make it longer than I think, and then cut the extra off. But I wanted to tie a little bow at the top here, so like right there around my baker's twine at this bottom part. So I'm going to, I guess I'll tie a little knot and see how that goes. Sometimes I just tie a bow, but this is so, tying around a string is a little fiddly. So let's see how we do here. I think I need a knot to make it more stable, to tell you the truth. So let's do that. Yeah, it's not too big. It's not too bulky, really. So yeah, that's okay. That's going to work out. And then tie a little bow here. I think this will make it extra cute. You could just end at the baker's twine. You don't have to do the little bow. I just thought this would make it extra cute if I can tie a bow here. Need some major adjusting here. Let me see. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, this needs to be pulled in. Oh, I think I'm going to have to start over. Hold on. I'm kind of picky with my bows, so if you watch my channel, you know I like them to look like a bow. That's all I want. I just want them to look like a bow. Okay, this one's going to go better. I'm getting good vibes from this one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Got a hold of it. Got my two little rabbit ears there. Okay, let's pull it tight so it doesn't come undone. Pull it down snug to the ornament. This one's too long on this side, so let's cut that off. Let's see how I want it, like this. Okay. I think that's cute. There we go. It's a tag and also an ornament. It's so cute, right? And it even could be an actual ornament. And it could be, you can write on the back. Oh, there we go. So that one is done. So let's see what we can do with these two quickly before my time runs out. So I'm going to put the brown over to the side because I don't think I need that. For this one, I've got pink and white baker's twine and this kind of lavender looking ribbon. And then here's my two pieces. This one I don't know how much I'll put on because I don't want to really cover up the ornaments, but we're going to see what is in here because this is more colors like these possibly. So like I picture pink going with this. That's why I got the pink and white baker's twine. So let's see what we have in here to decorate these little ornaments. And I think I'm going to be able to find something in here. There's a lot of little pieces in here, but I don't mind if it's a little bit bigger than an ornament as long as, like for this one, it doesn't cover up the whole thing. So let's see, I don't want that. Let's see. Now these little guys could go on there. Or even a little, well, I don't want to cover up the whole thing. I want some of that blue to show through. This could be cute. Let me see what these look like. These little, that would be cute. Even though it's red and green, I still like it. But I think I like the gingerbread man better. No, it doesn't go with that one at all. I'm going to put that as a potential. I don't like the, I'm going to look for something to go on there, but it might not be very much. So let's see. Like it might be, there's some little stars in here. Ho, 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 how about that? That would be cute. On there is some words. Okay, let's leave that there. And let's see, Santa's too big. Do we want to add some stars to this? Let's see. Let's put a star in there and leave that for a minute. See how we like that. We kind of like the gingerbread man. Okay, I don't want any big letters. Do I want another star on here? Maybe. Okay. And this would be too long. That ho 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 is perfect. Let's see, a little dove. I think that would cover up too much of it, you know what I mean? If I put a little dove on there, this little dove, instead of the stars, but let's see. Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it's okay, but I think I like the stars better. Kind of goes with it better. Okay, and let's just look for a few more. Oh, look at this present. That's pink too. Let us see how that looks on here. Okay, now I don't like that on there. I still like the ho 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 on here. Let's see how this looks over here. With only that, I would need something else. So, okay, so I like the stars and the ho 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 over here because we're not covering up the little ornaments that are already on there. Let's see. Oh, here's something pink, a little Noel. That could go along with the present, maybe. Let's put the present more up here in the middle. Noel over here, maybe. Oh, I like that. Now that's coming together. I like the pink and blue. There's another present. That's too big. I don't want to have to look through all these things and take time doing that. That's cute too. But I'm liking this pink and blue scheme here. So I might just go with that. This little mouse is cute, but he's almost too big. Okay, let's see. I've got two stars. This is a letter. Let me see. Let me just kind of spread it out here real quick and make sure. That little bear is really cute. Let me just try this little bear real quick. Little bear. I'd have to poke another hole there through his hat, or cut around his hat there. But that with the Noel, what does that look like? No, it kind of covers up too much of the bear, doesn't it? Yep, I think that present is perfect. Little present with a little Noel. I wouldn't mind if that Noel had more color though. Let's try to let it snow here. That might be what it needs. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Okay. That's why I think that's why I kept looking. I was like, it's just too, I don't know, blendy or something. Okay, I'm going with this because I really like that. Okay, so let's glue these down. Just the right amount, just the right touch, the right amount of decoration, I think. So let's get these done. Okay, so ho 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 across here. There's the little top part, the little tab, so kind of like right there. And then these little stars. These aren't stickers or anything, these are die cuts that I've been using in my Christmas crafts. So there's a little star there. These kind of give me a, what do they give me? Mid-century modern vibe because of the ornaments. They look like, you know, in space. They look kind of spacey to me. With this one has the night sky, and so yeah, I think that's why I'm going with the stars here. And I did want one overlapping on the ho ho ho. So now let's get these down, and then we'll put on our toppers and have ourselves 3 little tag ornaments. Okay, so a little gift here, pink and red. Kind of like right in the middle. Okay, and then let it snow. Yeah, it really needed that pop of color, didn't it? Okay, I'm going to put that right across here. Okay, and then some biker's twine, both pink on this one. So again, a good amount so we can make a loop for hanging. And I already got my holes, so let's get this in there. All right. So yeah, I hope you all will participate today and make whatever tags you're making. I'd love to see your ideas for some Christmas tags and using your crafty stash. So let me know maybe in the comments that you are posting a video, a tag video, so I can pop over and find you. And I also, you know, a lot of times get notifications, but sometimes I don't. A lot of times, most of the time I don't, so I have to actually seek out the tag videos as far as using the hashtag or clicking on the links in my description box. That's probably the best way, is probably clicking on the links and just going to that channel and just looking to see what tag videos they have. Even if they don't have one this week, they have had some in the past that is fun to go back and look at and get ideas for tags. Okay, that one's good. I'm just gonna, this little side's a little bit bigger than the other one, so let's cut that off. Okay, now a little bow. So I have this ribbon here that I don't know if I've used this yet. I think I got this at a thrift store. I showed it to you. Whenever I brought it home, I showed it to you in my Thrifty Thursday video, of course. And I think it's one day when I was at a thrift store and they were having a clearance on their ribbon. If you remember that video, and I got a bunch of ribbon. Yeah, I think that's the day I got this. And I don't think I've used it yet. So again, a little knot there, right by the little tab. I kind of want the tab to show if it can. So, and this ribbon is thin, so it makes a really tiny knot, so no bulk whatsoever on this, really. It's just a little bit harder to tie a knot, or a bow probably, because it's so thin. Maybe, we'll see how it goes here. Hard to get a hold of a little bit. No? Nope, I got it. First try. Okay, oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. Isn't that adorable? Okay. And then this one, let's see how this one goes. See if we can get it done. So a little knot here. Gonna hold that string up and get my knot going. Okay. All right, and then our little bow. Let me get the ribbon all going in the same direction. It's trying to twist around here. And it's almost like I need a third hand here. Isn't that how it is when you tie a bow? I feel like you need a third hand. Okay, here we go. All right, did I do it? I did. I'm going to push it down. It's sticking up a little bit. I'm going to pull it a little bit tighter. It feels like it's a little loose. Let's see. Tight, tight. Okay. Tighten up there. Okay. Get my little bunny ears. I kind of pulled them so tight it made a little fold there. A fold at the end. So, okay. Yeah, those are cute. I like them. All right. That's it for today. I'm not going to try to do any more. But I think that was fun. I really like how they turned out. So, you know, I had this one kind of planned before the video, and then we picked these out together. Just enough, I think, finishing touches on that to make it pop a little bit with that red on there. And a little blue I like too, and a little turquoisey there. And then this one with the pink present and the let us know. So, awesome. So these will go into my, I don't know where they're going to go. In my Christmas stash, or it's kind of late to be putting Christmas stuff in my shop, but if you wanted these, let me know and I will, you know, we'll work it out. But thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my little ornaments, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Happy crafting.